So Bloomberg has literally just confirmed that XRP's value is about to soar to over $60,000 in the long run, even confirming that XRP is literally required to be between $9,729 and $12,943 at the very least. But that's not all, because they've also brought on Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse, and in that interview on Bloomberg Crypto, Brad Garlinghouse himself announces that an XRP ETF will be happening. But that's not all, because a Bloomberg advisor mentions that XRP is the Bitcoin for banks, and its value must reflect so. All of this confirming a $60,000 price per XRP. This wouldn't be the first time that a massive financial institution like Bloomberg actually talks about XRP and highlights that it is capitalizing on it. Because BlackRock, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and multiple others have all along been quietly accumulating XRP on the back end. In fact, reports have actually revealed, and this is again unconfirmed, but that BlackRock owns over $7.5 million worth of XRP, and that over 300 financial institutions have decided to partner with Ripple to facilitate payments. So 300 global banks forming partnerships, increasing XRP's adoption, and most importantly, the price of XRP to reach the numbers Bloomberg mentioned, which is in the short run over $12,000. Now we're going to go over everything in today's video, so don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications, and share this video. In addition to, of course, making sure you check out metalcrypto.com, which is the sponsor of today's giveaway. Of course, they are one of the best and greatest metal crypto apparel websites. Basically, if you want to get any type of crypto apparel, whether it be XRP, Stellar, Bitcoin, Solana, this is their website, metalcrypto.com, where you can get your own personalized Ripple XRP gold coin. And they are giving you the best possible rates. In fact, it's cheaper than 15 USD, and if you use my promo code FREE10, you're going to get $10 off. Meaning the Ripple XRP gold coin, which comes in gold and or silver, will literally only be less than $5. They also have the casual XRP socks, which are literally going to be 87 cents if you use my promo code, so cheaper than even normal socks. They have a bunch of other apparel like XRP phone cases, hoodies, caps, and so much more. This is personally my favorite website. I actually own a bunch of these Ripple XRP gold coins. I really like them. I think they're a great reminder of the XRP true value. But again, if you guys want to see me wearing the apparel, I am on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram because I'm always posting there first. Now, with that being said, let's get right into the video. So just months ago, Bard AI confirmed that Forbes had published an article going by the title of the new Bitcoin is XRP, and it's headed to $59,472, which is of course removed minutes after being posted. And while there's a lot of speculation that this was inaccurate, or the title never actually happened, or the article didn't happen, Forbes or Bard AI actually confirms that Forbes in fact did publish it. In fact, this is the response. Yes, Forbes did recently publish an article called The New Bitcoin's XRP, and it's at $59,472, which was then removed minutes after being posted. The article was authored by somebody named John Smith and claimed that XRP was poised to overtake Bitcoin as the leading cryptocurrency. The article also made some very bold predictions about XRP's price, saying that it could reach almost $60,000 within a few years. It seems to be an extremely common trend, $50,000 to $60,000 per XRP, and XRP surpassing Bitcoin. In fact, in this clip you're going to see right in front of you is the managing director of Vissel Capital and another venture capitalist firm by the name of Black Swan Capitalist, literally talking exactly about that $50,000 to $60,000 per XRP and XRP surpassing Bitcoin to be the new financial system. Let's roll the clip.
Global tax deals happening. We got global deals on principles for how they're going to, interact among each other with central bank digital currencies. And people really believe they couldn't come up with a price set for XRP? That's like not even hard to think
There's
about.
no logic there. It doesn't make sense.
So if they do that, we believe the value would be higher than it was in September and October of 2021 when we were throwing out $25,037.5 a coin.
So it would be a higher price than the previous prediction.
Probably in the 50,000 now, I would think. We haven't brought the numbers down, but I'm just thinking about all the additional trillions of dollars that got pumped in to the economy.
The debt, yes.
The fact, the Fed right now is really the only participant in our economy. They're basically issuing all the money. That's going into the big banks, and then the big banks are selling, and the hedge funds are selling their crap fucking debt.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I cuss on this?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
They're selling their crap debt back to the Fed, and the balance sheet's going parabolic.
Yeah.
Well, the way Ripple uses the XRP token in our tech stack, we use it to enable that cross-border, extremely fast and extremely reliable transaction. So we use XRP because of its attributes that make it fast and inexpensive. There are other tokens that people use for other use cases that don't work as well for payments. The XRP ledger, from its origins, has really enabled payments at scale in a way that certainly Bitcoin, while it's very good for digital gold, its speed and cost per transaction makes it less attractive for a payments type use case. So Ripple will continue to use XRP because of its core attributes as a really efficient technology.
Is that something you see continuing in your tech stack going forward?
For sure, without question. And I think you'll see Ripple use the XRP ledger for other use cases as well. We're certainly making investments, as I mentioned, in the carbon credit marketplace and other verticals that we think could be compelling.
We've seen a lot of market volatility, of course, in the public equity markets. We've seen that filter through to the crypto markets as well. What's your outlook for the rest of the year? Do you expect sort of crypto markets to push higher and that volatility reduce, or are you expecting just this continued sort of seesawing we're seeing?
I think it's really hard to know the timing, but I'm incredibly bullish on crypto overall. And frankly, that's because of the macro factors. There's two that I'll highlight. The macro factor around inflation globally. You saw this past week record inflation for I think 4 decades, inflation in the United States at 8.5%. The other factor I think is really important not to lose sight of is, as you and I have talked about, the move from crypto overall towards an institutional use case, solving real problems for real customers, and these scaled solutions that aren't just about the speculative activity that has really driven some of the historic crypto market activity.
Brad, I want to sort of move on and talk about regulation, which has been a huge topic yesterday, and it will continue today as well. You're currently in a legal battle with an SEC that's been going on for a year or so. Can you give us an update on that and when you expect a resolution?
That started in December 2020, and the core question there is around a nuanced legal question. Is XRP a security? And did Ripple sell, as an XRP, an investment contract? Did Ripple sell unregistered securities? Did I, Brad Garlinghouse, sell XRP as an unregistered security? I think it's very clear that in the United States, the laws have not been clear. And for the SEC then to go back in time and say, you should have known all along, it's really, I think, going to be hard. It's a hard case. And I think what we're seeing in the court process, which does continue to play out, is a judicial process that recognizes some of this. Even this past couple days, there was a ruling from the court finally requiring the SEC to publish information about some speeches that the Director of Corporate Finance, Hinman, gave about Ether not being a security. And the fact that even now you have the SEC not able to answer the question, is Ether a security? They won't answer that question. They're saying there's clarity, but then they won't provide clarity. They're saying they won't comment on specific projects, but then they comment on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is one of the largest project, but yet still just a project.
Just in terms of broader crypto market regulation, we had, of course, the executive order from President Joe Biden. At the time, there's a lot of criticism. Well, this doesn't sort of go far enough. It's not laying out specifics. What's your view on it? Did you think it was significant for the market?
I think it was very significant. I think it's very positive. Frankly, the leadership we've seen outside of the United States in crypto regulation is way ahead of where it has been in the U.S. It's something we've been saying for years. And I think at the core of the executive order from the Biden administration is acknowledging that exact point, that the competitiveness of the U.S. in these developing markets around crypto, around blockchain technologies has fallen behind, and more investment and more talent is going outside the United States. When entrepreneurs here in Paris talk to me about starting companies in the crypto space, one of the first things I'll recommend to them is you shouldn't start the company in the United States because there isn't that clarity. And so a lot of the hiring, even for Ripple, we'll hire over 300 people this year. Well over half of those I expect to be non-U.S. based.
So you guys have literally seen the clip, and that's the confirmation that Bloomberg believes the $60,000 price per XRP is legitimate. We've seen a lot of sources of, directors of Bloomberg really talking about this, and there's a lot of reports, actually, not just again Bloomberg, but even Forbes reporting $60,000 per XRP. So the true value of XRP, obviously, through our internal research is quite high, and while it may not be $60,000 in a month or 2 months, but we believe the exact same way Visible Capital believes is in the long run, once XRP actually facilitates all the global wealth, we can possibly see a $60,000 for XRP. Now, of course, I'm not a financial advisor, it's not financial advice, you should always do your own research, and I want to remind you guys to get your own personalized Ripple Gold XRP coin. It's a great reminder, and every time you look at it, you should remember that XRP's true value is in the thousands of dollars. Now, of course, with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications, share this video as well. Follow me on Rumble and Instagram and all my social medias below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and peace.